Chapter 5. Direct attack on black men and women. They couldn't stop us with chains, so they tried to break the bond between king and queen. One divide and conquer, the oldest tactic on earth. Every empire knows, if you want to destroy a nation, you don't burn its cities, you separate its men from its women. Because once love, trust, and unity collapse, the culture collapses. From plantation days to present-day playlists, the attack has been the same. Men reduced to threats or jokes. Women taught to survive without men. Children raised in confusion with screens as parents. This was not random. It was a strategy. To the historic blueprint. Slavery. Men were stripped of protection roles. Families sold apart to stop loyalty and resistance. Sharecropping and Jim Crow. Black labor depended on white approval. Men criminalized, women underpaid. Welfare policies 1950s-70s. Government checks required the father to be absent from the home. COINTELPRO 1960s-80s. FBI operations infiltrated movements, spreading mistrust between black men and women leaders. Modern media. TV and film replaced our real story with caricatures. Angry black woman. Deadbeat black manual. When the black man doubts his woman and the black woman doubts her man. The nation has no backbone. 3. The new weapon. Culture programming. They studied our rhythm and weaponized it. Music, fashion, film, and social media became Trojan horses. Record labels and corporate control. Vanguard, Black Rock, and major media conglomerates invested into hip-hop music and privately owned prisons in the 90s, and since then they continue to fund songs that glorify chaos, but silence tracks and artists who talk about healing, love, or ownership. Streaming algorithms. They reward violence, sex, and ego over unity or intelligence. Influencer culture. Clicks now equal currency. So the more outrageous, divided, or disrespectful a message is, the more it gets boosted. The real currency is your attention. The key is to keep us divided and distracted. The result, we entertain our own destruction while billion-dollar companies collect royalties off our confusion. 4. How the dopamine machine targets relationships. The same dopamine manipulation that hooks us to junk food and scrolling also reshapes how we love. Apps are designed to keep us seeking attention instead of building connection. When your brain is addicted to short bursts of validation, likes, comments, lust, you lose patience for real intimacy. That's why so many people can't hold eye contact but can text all night. They're chemically rewired for temporary emotion instead of permanent bond. And when your chemistry is weak from polluted food, sleep deprivation, and overstimulation, it's easier for the algorithm to control you. It's science plus strategy equals separation. 5. The psychological result. Men feel disposable and retaliate with detachment. Women feel more protected by the white man's system and overcompensate with hyper-independence. Children absorb both wounds and repeat the pattern. That's why black women are statistically the most unmarried group in America. Not because we're broken, but because we've been engineered apart. 6. Rebuilding the bond. Healing starts with remembering who we are to each other. Man is the pillar, woman the portal. Together they produce people, and people produce power. Practical moves. 1 media detox as a couple. 30 days of no algorithmic content. Study each other, not celebrity drama. 2. Learn masculine and feminine balance. Masculinity protects, femininity nurtures. Both lead when needed. Rebuild something together. Land, business, garden, song. Creation bonds stronger than conversation. 4. Speak life daily, affirm each other out loud. Words recode trauma. 5. Eat together. Shared meals recalibrate chemistry and trust. Unity is not a trend, it's technology. 7. The music filter. From now on, listen consciously. Ask before you play a track. Does this song build or break us? If it glorifies violence toward our own, sexual chaos, or disrespect toward black women or men, understand that's not culture. That's colonization with a beat. We can still party, dance, and express, but the new wave must hit while it hits. Let the rhythm serve the revolution, not the algorithm. 8. Economic unity as romance. Love as an economy. Partnerships should produce prosperity. When couples invest, create, and save together, they anchor stability for generations. Open joint land funds, businesses, trust, and savings accounts. Learn business together. Build side hustles that complement each other's strengths. Make financial transparency normal again. The strongest love language is legacy. Every bond you repair is one brick back in the foundation. End message. When the king and queen remember they're on the same side, the empire returns. They tried to turn love into war and war into entertainment. We're flipping it back. Protect each other. Respect each other. Build together. That's the revolution they fear the most.